Dela writes, my MVVs, welcome.
We are getting a report right now that the wives of the Ooni of Ife have fought the Ooni of Ife to a standstill. Like they have fought him to stupor over the fact that Kabiesi has started a new operation, move out of palace with his Oloris. Why? They said he is getting very desperate as Naomi makes a decision to take the bull by the horn. What is the meaning of this? They said, Kabiesi is saying right now that it's only Dr. Elizabeth that is coming to stay with him in the palace. Only Dr. Elizabeth and, Dr. Metete that will stay with Kabiesi in the palace. The Oloris will have to move out to their various accommodation that has been provided for them. That this happened when he called on a meeting, summoned them for a very short meeting where he told them that they will need to move out of the palace again. Now, you do know that moving out of the palace caused a whole lot of wahala before. Oloris did not take it kindly. There was nothing. In fact, it's only it was by the grace of God that the palace did not fall when Kabiesi started this moving out of the palace drama the other time. Now, when things fell apart, the Oloris who had already left, he succeeded in, making things work to a large extent with the help of Iyanifa there in the palace. But immediately things went south again. Olori Naomi left upon hearing, about the birth of Ebony's child. Oloris now came in back. They just entered palace again like termites. All of them came in back. So right now, as we are hearing, if the information is true, they said the Ooni of Ife has asked the Oloris to move out of the palace again. And this time, Oloris are not begging. Like they are not saying, we are please, let us stay, keep us at the back of the palace, or keep us in your kitchen, or keep us. They are saying we are not going anywhere. We are not going anywhere. You have no right to continue to do this. This is your problem and not our problem. No, you cannot continue to do it. We are not going anywhere. They said Oloris did not wait for him to finish the conversation. He stood up, the battle line leader. She stood up and said, "Oh, can never happen. We are not going anywhere. We are not going anywhere. I was not aware that you are going to treat us like this. I was not aware. Oh, we are not moving. We are not going anywhere." They said before Ikpi will finish, Blah stood up. We are all human beings. We are not, expected to be perfect, but we can coexist with each other. If she is coming in, let her come in. We will learn how to live with each other right here in the palace. But should anybody expect that we would leave the palace for her? No, but we are never going to leave the palace for her. So they said Oloris are fighting tooth and nail with the Ooni of Ife that they will not leave the palace for her. So the thing is that Naomi does not even want Oloris to leave the palace for her. Naomi wants her freedom. She wants to go. She doesn't want to stay anymore. As a woman, you might just be so much in love with a man that a man does something so reprehensible. Then the love drops from 90% to 7.5%. Then you begin to try and build it and build it and build it. As a woman, you know that it is not easy to build that kind of love back. And then these things continue to happen over and over again. And the man wants you to continue to stay there. Sometimes that woman ends up staying there without, enjoying the relationship or the marriage anymore. The reason happens to be because she, the love, her desire to be in that environment is completely gone. And this is not to say this is what I support, but I think this is the situation of things. Right now, all Naomi wants is for her to move away and for Ooni of Ife to do the needful so she can move. And they said because Naomi has decided to take the bull by the horn, she is ready to start up her life. She has the support of her entire family, has the support of people. That people are supporting Olori Naomi so much. Families are supporting Olori Naomi. Chiefs are supporting Olori Naomi. Other wives are supporting Olori Naomi. People are supporting Olori Naomi to move on with her life and stop waiting. And as a matter of fact, what we are hearing is that even those who used to beg that, let us work out modalities for Naomi to come back. Naomi, you need to go and collect your crown. You cannot allow people to take. They are not even putting their mouth in the matter again because they feel bad. Now, the truth remains that how do you continue to beg this woman when Kabiesi is bringing in more wives? More wives are coming. Yes, so more wives are coming. I am glad that you all heard it yourself, that he is bringing in more wives. And these women, some of them are already in the palace. They said even since when they left, finished Golden Jubilee, up until now, Golden Jubilee has not finished. The women are there. They are not ready to leave. They are, in fact, they are preparing. You saw a time where we heard a rumor that Metete was actually fighting to collect the duplex where Ikpi is living. We heard that even when Ikpi now put that one down, Metete came again and started putting her eyes on the place where Dr. Elizabeth is living. You know, right now, Dr. Elizabeth is not in the palace. Where Dr. Elizabeth is supposed to move to, Metete put her eyes there. Now, so what that means is that she knows her place in the royal family. She knows that, look, this is my home. I have to, pick what I want and, do what I want with what I have, okay? And so, with everything, how do you continue to tell Olori Naomi, to stay and not move on with her life when she is ready to move on with her life? And so, because of the support that Olori Naomi is getting from the entire world, do you know that Olori Naomi right now is ready to move on with her life? Look at May Edochie. Do you know that May Edochie is where she is now emotionally, okay? Because people stretch forth their hands to help, and she accepted the help from people. Now they are telling Olori Naomi, do not stay inside your house and cry and try to fight this alone. You need to bring it to the wall. Let people help you fight it. And you need to be ready to get up and get going. Because if the way Kabiesi is deciding your life for you is going to be your reality, you'll be single for the rest of your life, because you see, Kabiesi is not going to let you go. And they said right now, Naomi is actually in that place where she's ready to move on, and Kabiesi has gotten so desperate, and that is why he is starting another operation, move out of palace, that is causing so much wahala in the palace of the Ooni of Ife. They said he has made it very clear that these women will have to move out. These women will have to move out. They cannot be there. He wants to decongest the palace again. And when you hear Kabiesi talk about the congestion, he's actually talking about bringing Olori Naomi back in. And Naomi is not even ready, because Naomi is a golden fish. Naomi is a golden fish that has no hiding place. You don't want to understand that you have a treasure in your hand. Some other person is going to collect it. And that is what is about to happen right now, that Kabiesi does not even want to hear of. This is what we are hearing. They say there is a very serious problem. The wife are fighting Kabiesi tooth and nail, that they are not going anywhere. I'm going to bring you more update. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. Do not forget, these are all alleged, rumored, and speculated information making the rounds on social media.